Hello friends, in the past videos we have discussed about the load carrying capacity of a group piles in case of sands and also in piles. In the present video, we will discuss about the efficiency of pile group. Efficiency of pile group. So in general it is found as in the group action, let us say QUG. This is nothing but a capacity of pile group. Capacity of pile group. And let us assume in the group of piles we are using n number of piles, and let us say Q U P is nothing but a load capacity of single pile. Load capacity of a pile. So efficiency of a pile group, that will be nothing but a capacity of a pile in group divided by capacity of a n piles by using single pile failure. That means Q. So sorry, it is QUG. Now let me rewrite it again. So capacity, group pile capacity in group, that can be represented as QUG divided by, here it will be N into QUP into 100. Okay, normally if this ratio, efficiency in general, it will comes less than 1 only. But in some cases you may get greater than 1 also. That means the group action is having more capacity than the single action piles when the spacing between these piles are very less, and also depending upon the number of rows, and also depending upon the spacing of a pile, depending upon all these parameter, your group pile capacity depends. So if your spacing between the piles are very less, then it is observed that we may get the group pile capacity is more than the single capacity of a pile. So this is by in general. So there is another formula, based on that also we can find out the pile group capacity, that is based on the Converse-Lebare formula. Converse-Lebare formula. So by using in previous case, we have to find out the load carrying capacity in group and also single pile load carrying capacity. But by using this relation, we can find out the efficiency of a group based on the spacing between and also diameter of the piles. So here it will be efficiency of the group pile, that can be written as 1 minus 5 divided by 90 into this relation. You can by heart it easily, m into n minus 1 plus n into m minus 1 divided by m into n. So as we are talking about efficiency in percentage, we have to multiply by the 100. If you are talking about the ratio, no need to multiply by the 100. So here m is nothing but a number of piles, number of rows in a pile group, and n similarly what we can say, number of columns in a pile group, number of columns in a pile group. So what about the remaining value 5? 5 is nothing but a arctan value. Arctan value. That means suppose if you are having 4 piles here, and let us say if you are considering successive piles in along the row and column, so the angle, it is nothing but a arctan. That means tan inverse of spacing between these two. So this value how to find out, we'll see that in the problems case. As of now, just remember phi is nothing but a arctan value. So this is what nothing but a efficiency of the pile group. If you know efficiency of the pile group, then based on that you can find out the load carrying capacity of a pile group, that can be written as efficiency of the group pile into m into n, that is nothing but a number of piles, into load carrying capacity of the single pile. So by using converse Lebesgue formula, if we can find the efficiency group, then if we know the single pile capacity, based on that, we can also find out the group pile capacity.